Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Haskins. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Haskins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. On 4th down, Jones. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 17.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 14 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A run here for J.D. McKissick. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The Washington ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick is
and he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's Jones to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Jones tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
For Washington.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley. 7. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. On second down now, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, it's Gibson. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 and a first down. Now Haskins. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
First down, Washington.
Here's McKissick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A carry now for McKissick. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down by...
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll run with McKissick. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
The 15-yard line.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
14.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
From the gun, it's Haskins. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes this Washington 21, Giants 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's get out the field. 31's the mic. Watch the run.
Throwing Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch right. It's just me and you.
From the gun, Jones. Caught right side, Tate. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He pitches it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And Ingram hauls it in. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 12, Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
On 1st down, Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Haskins. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score